First of all, I'm gonna take 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. 1, 2, half. 2.5 cup of all-purpose flour. Then we have 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Okay. And then 2 teaspoons of baking powder. You can level off right there, like that. 1, 2 teaspoons, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Add a teaspoon of cinnamon powder. This will bring a nice aroma. That was a 1/2 teaspoon, and here is another 1/2. So there's 1 teaspoon of this, and I'm gonna use like 1/2 of a nutmeg. Nutmeg will also bring a very nice flavor and aroma. Half of the nutmeg. Now comes our wet mixture. So what we're gonna add, we're gonna take 4 eggs. So I use organic eggs, free range organic eggs. We'll take 4 large eggs. Bismillah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're gonna add 1 cup of brown sugar, 1/2 cup. I'm using less than what the recipe calls for because I just don't like a lot of sugar. And then we're gonna add vegetable oil. So 1 by 3 cup of vegetable oil. Here goes 1 cup. Here goes 1/3. Now is the time for, where is vanilla? Here. We're gonna use 2 teaspoons. Trini, what you doing here, Trini? What you doing here? Trini, do you want food? Do you want carrot cake? I know you're very impatient. You want this carrot cake so bad, Chuni. You gotta wait. It's gonna take at least more than an hour, okay? Okay, Chuni? Okay, so Chuni says, I'm willing to wait. I won't disturb you, and you just go ahead and make the carrot cake. So I'm gonna do that. Thank you, Chuni. Here is the mixer. You can see it's nice and smooth, homogeneous mixture. You want to make sure the sugar and everything is mixed well. See the thickness? A little bit lumps of the sugar. Okay, I don't feel any lumps now. So I forgot, here I am taking some walnuts, and I'm gonna put some walnuts, and I'm trying to crush them. I don't want to like make a powder, but I'm trying to just, they were big chunks, so I'm just trying to chop them. Okay, I guess it's good. So here I have about maybe 1/3, 1/4 cups of walnuts. So I'm also gonna use 1 or 2 dates. I'm gonna finely chop them. So I'll show you. I sliced 1 date very fine. You can see here. Yes, you can see. And then I have over here dried cherries, tart cherries. So I think they'll be good. I'm just trying something more than what the recipe calls for. So let's see how it turns out. Chuny, you need to wait, Chuny. Now is the time to add our wet mixture into this dry mixture. But before that, let's give a little mix to this so that all the ingredients get mixed nice and evenly. Okay, here we go. Let's give it a very good mix. We want to give it a very nice mix. We don't want to over mix it. We just start from folding it like that. You can see just mixing together all the flour and the wet mixture. Still there is a lot of flour down there. So it's getting very thick because the flour is mixing with the white, not the white, but the dry mixture. See, you can feel, you can also see. Okay, it has become really thick. Okay. So here are the carrots that I grated. Let's see. There are small 3 carrots, but let's see in terms of cups. That's about 1 cup, and that's about 2 cups of carrots. And here we have these walnuts, crushed walnuts, dried tart cherries, and grated date. Let's go ahead and add this too. Okay, now we need to give it a good mix. So the carrots will have water in them, you know. So when we're gonna bake it, so that water is gonna be released. I can already feel, because of carrots, the mixture is a little bit softer now. So that's a good mix. Now we're gonna pour our batter into the pan. Okay, here is our pan. I'm gonna use this cast iron pan, which I also use. You know, this is a frying pan, but you can also bake in its all-purpose pan. It's very good. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the parchment paper okay. Guess I need to cut it down. That'll be good if I cut it. Okay, let me grab scissors. Okay, Okay, it's done. Here I have that's not bad. Looks good. Yeah. Okay. So here comes our batter. I see a hair. You know, I mean, when you do things, cook at home, things, any hair can fly. So this was my hair probably. Oh my God, this last little bit of the batter is not coming off of the spoon. Finally. Okay. So it's really fun when you're cooking and baking it in your kitchen, and it's fun to play with your kitties. This was the leftover paper, the butter paper. Catch it. Get it, Mooney. Oh, you got it! So here's the time to put the cake into the oven, which I preheated at 350 degrees. And I will bake it for like 35 to 40 minutes. Here we go. Okay, good boy. I'll see you soon. Cook well, okay? Bake well. Whatever. I mean, it's really fun and it's really healthy to make things at home, to bake or cook things at home. But let me show you what happens when you do those things at home. This is what happens. So now I gotta do all these dishes here and all these things, put them back at the place. Okay, it's ready. Oh my God, look at this. It looks perfectly baked. Okay, so let's do a toothpick test. So it's clean. Let's do from here. It's clean from every side. So the cake is perfectly baked. And let it cool down. As the cake cooled down, I couldn't wait. I got overexcited. I cut a slice, but then I thought, wait, I have a whipping cream. Why not make a frosting? That'll be good. So I made a frosting. Keep watching. This is so delicious. Do try this at home and keep watching Smoky Lens. So I just changed my mind. I thought I have whipping cream. Why not make some frosting? So have a cup of whipping cream, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and maybe 1 or 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar. And I'm just gonna make a frosting, and it'll be just nice with that. After like 3-4 minutes of beating, you can see here's nice stiff peaks. So here's I applied the frosting on the first layer. Now I will go ahead, put the second layer on top and apply the frosting on the top. Finally, here is the carrot cake. It is perfect for those like me who like less sugar and who like less cream on their cakes. Do try this at home and let me know how it turns out.